Alright, as always, you can go to YouTube channel My Medical Nightmare and see 40 plus hours video on everything that happened to me. Alright, according to the Austin Chronicle newspaper out of Texas, July 23rd, 2024, Ascension Health hit with $2 million defamation judgment. Jury finds subsidiary wrongfully banned vendor. It reads here, District Judge Karin Crump recently ruled that the resource group, a subsidiary of Ascension Health, defamed medical device vendor representative Kimberly Goodman. Goodman often worked within Ascension Seton and Dell Children's Hospital, and the jury found that during 2020 and 21, the resource group published false harmful statements about her, things she never did, and wrongfully banned her from all Ascension facilities nationwide as a result, causing her significant damages. It says Ascension will have to pay Goodman $2 million in damages plus $150,000 interest. I was a patient at Ascension St. Vincent's East Hospital in Birmingham, Alabama. I'll give some of the details on what happened to me a little bit later. Their employees and representatives talk out of both sides of their mouth. They uphold and hide behind many false values. The biggest thing that I noticed in this area is the church and Christianity. My own experience is it couldn't be farther from the reality. Trying to get acknowledgement for an injury I almost died from. The doctors involved and millionaire business owners that you can hear in recorded phone calls in my videos, they turned trying to get my injury diagnosed correctly into a pissing contest. And this is most obvious when you call them out on their errors and provide evidence. And these are really nasty people that Ascension and the Catholic Church have empowered to run their operations in the United States.
You've reached the Ascension System Office General Mailbox. After the tone, leave a detailed message and someone will respond to your call. Thank you.
I'm trying to reach CEO Joseph Impeachike, and he can contact me at that number, and I have a message that I would like to give to Ascension. Between 2018 and 2019, I was an emergency department patient at Ascension St. Vincent's East Hospital in Birmingham, Alabama. I believe I had broken my neck. I had an x-ray, 2 CT scans, and later an MRI looked at by Ascension St. Vincent's doctors. Each time they had told me I had no injuries in this area, I knew their diagnosis was an error as my condition worsened. The area became infected and infested with parasites. By summer 2019, I almost died. I obtained my medical records from your hospital along with the x-ray, CT, MRI imagery, and discovered the truth of my injury. I had broken bone in the underside of my skull in the area of the condylar canal and occipital condyle. How the doctors could have missed such a large and serious injury over multiple hospital visits is inexcusable. I believe some element of organized corruption may exist in this hospital. I have compiled over 10 hours of video documentation on what happened to me on my YouTube channel, and the name of the channel is My Medical Nightmare. I believe I may have been a victim of patient dumping in the course of my seeking treatment, which is a violation of EMTALA, E-M-T-A-L-A. When I told medical staff associated with Ascension about my discovery that I had been misdiagnosed repeatedly, I was personally attacked and my psychological state was challenged, and this is reflected in medical records I obtained later. I could not obtain proper treatment or diagnosis for this injury because doctors and nurses that I would subsequently have encounters with would only entertain what the erroneous Ascension ER findings were. My mother, who was a nurse for 20 years, had the misfortune of working in an Ascension hospital. When I questioned my MRI findings involving St. Vincent's Ambulatory Healthcare Network, LLC, and Dr. Michael Brandt Ruff, MD, radiologist, in March 2019. My mother, who was a nurse for 20 years and worked in the Ascension Hospital, she was terminated from her job there around the same time. And so this phone call, I challenge the misdiagnosis of Ascension St. Vincent's East Hospital, Birmingham, Alabama, and I challenge the policy of this hospital. And Mr. Epichike, I think you need to look into this, please. Please listen to my message, look into what I'm saying, and you're free to contact me. Thank you.